What is up? So I got my SAP Summit set against XRB for you today, and yeah, let's get into it. Pretty standard. I love Gecko. I love this shop a lot. That's pretty good. Pretty good. You know me. I'm Lord of the Puppies. By the way, this is my last SAP Summit game for the group stage. After this is bracket, which we'll start doing best of 11s. It's gonna those will take a while because this was a best of 9 against XRB. We ended up going to game 7, and it took about 3 hours to play this set. XRB uses all his turn timer. No shot against him. That's just kind of smart to do. Just think about everything. But yeah, because he used his whole turn timer, this set took 3 hours. So yeah, this was a lot of sap for me to play in one sitting. But, you know, it worked out. Yeah, and you can see what makes this game sick. I had a conversation with Kai after my first game of Summit. Because after my first game of Summit, everybody was talking about how busted Pack 2 was. And I just said to Kai, everybody says Pack 2 busted. Nobody says Coke is busted. And Kai said to me, win with a mole game, and then I'll say you're busted. And shortly after this game, I sent him the screenshot. Yeah, this is a sick mole game. One of the sickest mole games I've ever played, to be honest. Yep, we take Beluga, so now we can actually get our mole summon. Another Beluga. Yeah, I just cycle Ferret. Let me put the versus menu up here. Yep. And this is, they have a lot of tempo, but Mole is, if you can get Mole to go off, Mole is like the best tempo in Pack 2. I've been saying this for a while. If you can get the early Mole too, his tempo is absurd. Yeah, like winning this round with our summons compared to his summons is crazy. Stack there. I'll probably just go hatching. Don't care about this Robin. I really want to find the mole. Yep. Here I'm just not going to take any mole value. I found another hatching. I would have maybe bought rice or something. I would have brought croissant on Gecko, or I would have bought rice and Robin if I had found it at 3 gold. But I hit apple salad. You don't like to see it. Yep. You got whale and dog. It's kind of scary. But here I probably will just croissant the Gecko. Yeah, this makes sense. Now I can get another trigger. I find my hatching level. Hatching level is kind of better than ever. Yeah, here I rolled one more to see if I hit the Beluga. I did not. But I did hit another pill. So I'm going to go ahead and pill now, take the dolphin for this turn. And then next turn we'll have pill for mole and get the 12-12 on the board. Yeah, also our dolphin this round sniped his dog. That's kind of sick. Yeah, winning that round, very nice. And now we're going to have a ton of tempo. We have 2 triples. A goat, axolotl. I'll probably just buy the goat. Make the mole cheaper. Another goat. I probably don't care about that. Yeah, we pill mole. Get our 12-12. For sure we're just buying Stingray, I imagine. Yep. If I ever just buy this croissant, I could just roll. But I kind of don't hate the croissant just to help get towards more mole triggers. Yeah, I kind of like this. We don't get a mole trigger this turn, but it's going to make the next turn a little bit cheaper. It's a croc and double dog. Yeah, but no mole trigger means we lose, but that's fine. We'll get it this turn. And now we get a pie. It's pretty good. I like just putting the flashlight buff on Stingray. I still wanted to salt this Stingray just to help deal with the whale, but we don't find it. Not a big deal though. Back the goat, because the goat can survive a croc. I doubt he's going to have another croc on turn 8. We do get scammed by the bus here. It killed our hatching with the pie, so we lost our mole trigger. So yeah, losing that turn feels really bad. But it's a mistake we can quickly correct. I might just take this other pie. Oh, I don't. Oh my god. Alright. I do make a mistake here for sure. I'm always selling this gecko, so I should just buy this goat and then buy these moles. Buying these moles is also a little troll, but because I had the goat, I liked it. But yeah, I just wasted 2 gold here. This was a mistake. And this is a mistake because in the set, I wasn't even sure at the time of buying these moles that I was going to take the goat. So that's kind of why this happened. But this is why it's important to think out your turn, before you start making moves. I don't remember. I might have been on the clock here. I just kind of had to act fast. I'm pretty sure I pondered for a while if it was troll to buy those other 2 moles or not. And then I decided the goat kind of makes it worth. But for that same reason, I should have just taken the other goat. Yeah, big mole. Yeah, he's got summons. We don't care. We have our own summons. Our mole summons are huge. Yeah, just lemon mole. Looking for the mole or goat. We find the mole. Pays for himself. And now we can just take Octo. He's got turkey. I've said this before. I said this last video. Octo's just really good into turkey boards. We can still get our mole triggers as well. Find a chocolate. Pretty good. It's a big gorilla. The lemon kind of puts in a little bit of work there. God, it's crazy we still win that round. That's a little absurd. Yep, now we can chocolate there. Roll for another chocolate or pancakes. Pancakes would be really good with a small team. But we hit the chocolate. So just keep statting Octo. Don't need to go for Octo 3. Even though we have Goat, so it wouldn't be that bad. There's just not enough time left in the game to really justify it. Lemon got huge value there, and Mole got huge value. This 18-18 summons on a Mole are pretty good. Who would have thunk it? Here, I think I'm going to sell out a Goat. I switched to Toy Gun. Just because I guess I could have bought Foam Sword. It's not that different. But I just kind of wanted to execute the turkey from the start if I could. Or maybe a fly, whatever he puts there. Yeah, and the unironic correct turn 12 meat bone, just because I want another mole trigger, put on the sauropod. Free stake. Now I have the choice to stake my mole, or only go for 1 mole summon and stake something else. He ends up selling out. So our foam sword doesn't do much. It does make the Octo 1-tap it, but we're winning that fight irregardless. But yeah, that was a super sick mole game. I loved it. Now I played the last 3 games on Corn. This one was a unicorn mirror. This one was really sad. I lost because my serpent got dazed with my Pandora's box. Otherwise, I win this game. And this is the last game. Last game of the set. Yeah, so I won this set 5-2. So yeah. I don't know if I talked about this already or not, but I know I said in last video I was 4-0 in groups. Well, now, officially, after this set, I am 5-0 in groups. I'm one of the 2 players, and then the whole SAP Summit that went 5-0 in their groups. The other one was Fluffo. I fucking love Fluffo. I'm a big fan. I'm his biggest supporter. He's my biggest supporter. And, yeah, I was weird for this because I was looking at my path. Since I was, like, later in the bracket to finish, I could see who my opponents would be if I won or lost. Because if I lost this set to XRB, then I would get 2nd place, which would change who I fight in bracket. And if I got 1st, I get 1st place, changes who I fight in bracket. And I thought for a little bit that the 2nd place spot might be better, might be an easier path. But I decided not to, like, overthink it and just try to win the set. And I did. And I did troll a little bit by going corn because I'm super inexperienced on this new unicorn. I think it's good. I kind of don't. I didn't like it at first just because I really liked the old one. I felt like it was solved. I knew what to do. I felt super comfortable on it. But now, this one, I'm a little lost on it. I'm sure I make a ton of mistakes this game, and I won't even recognize half these mistakes as of now. I'm still super new to this pack. So much is different. But I do think it's better. Sag and I were playing tonight, actually, just doing some games, and we've been coming to the conclusion that this pack is probably just better than it used to be. It's just a lot harder. It's definitely harder. But it has a lot of potential, for sure. Here I take, like, that's super rare. Tier 4s are so good, but I only did this for the odds of hitting Lucky Cat. Lucky Cat's buffed. He gives you a lot more gold. So yeah, that's the only reason I took that triple, and it paid off. It's probably bad, but, you know, I hedged a high roll, and I hit. But yeah, Lucky Cat gives an unbelievable amount of gold now. Yeah, that Hedgehog fucking murdered us. Holy shit. That was rough. Roll once. Kind of wanted to see a Wyvern. We hit Corn. Unicorn is so good right now. It is like he is very much the meta in the pack as of now. He's scaling, especially they added Bush, not the president, but this thing question mark to the game, and he's just scaling with Unicorn. He kind of just makes it where Unicorn turns into a monkey that you can get on turn 5. That's kind of good, if you ask me. We do get hippoed on. Yeah, losing a lot of these early fights. Yeah, but I don't know. I don't know how to feel about the new corn, to be honest. I think it's good. It just needs time. Just, you know, let me cook in the kitchen for a while, and I'll figure out this corn, and then I'll teach you guys the tech, and then you could unleash it on the masses. Here, Mandrake is buffed. Mandrake, if there's no faint pet, he'll just target anything. So yeah, here we daze the swan. Not that it does anything, but neat to know that you can do that. Down to 2 lives already. I'm kind of surprised I win this game. We hit Nessie and Frogman. Nessie's really good right now. Nessie is like old Nessie. It's super good. There's no roll cap anymore. So with the money from this Lucky Cat, it's just worth taking. I wonder if I lock Clops. Nope. Locking Clops was probably good. Clops is still really good. We do daze that Dodo. That's kind of cool. Win that fight. That's super nice. I love not being on lethal, especially with Nessie, because it makes it where you feel like you have to roll on Nessie when you're on lethal. Here, I should not have bought that Mandrake. Ambrosia. Ambrosia blocks an element or 7 or 8 damage, actually. Ambrosia is so good. It's crazy. Especially early game, it kind of just acts as like an early melon. Like here, it just blocked all the damage. It'd be no different if it were a melon there. Now we got him down to 3 lives. Find another Nessie. I see this guy's good. This is like the new turkey of Pack 5, the amalgamation. Yeah, because I have that and Unicorn, I buy the Nessie. Yeah, now he's a 10-8 instead of a 4-6. And I can just stack them if I need to. Yep. Yeah, that seems pretty good. Just buy the Pogo. Get a Serpent. Just buy the Serpent. So now I got an 8 damage snipe on this guy. I lock the Pixiu. It's a little greedy. But next turn I can just buy the Pixiu. And since the Amalgamation's going to give him 4 mana, I just get 3 gold on turn 11. I'm confident I can win this round too. Might have been silly of me. Oh, but that mana snipe and the boat spawn, good enough. Yeah, so now I can for sure just greed. I think maybe I just sell out of corn here. I didn't have enough money to wall chicken, unfortunately, but because yeah, I want to buy this Pixiu. Stack the Pixiu. The Pogo's gonna level him. Now that's 6 gold. I still like the serpent if I hit mana potions. Yep, I do. Or if I just hit a rock. Even another serpent I can just buy separately. Get the amalgamation mana back on it. We make a lot of money here. An SC summon isn't large enough. We are going to go down to lethal. But that's fine. Because we have 16 gold to work with now. So we get mana pot, our serpent, the roll for our Nessie. Pixie doesn't have 4 mana anymore, so it's just time to get rid of him. Gets another sea serpent. Was looking to chocolate or gingerbread this serpent. And I don't mind just rolling down either. Oh, I do get a salmon. I wonder if I take the salmon. Probably not. You know, I just found a chocolate. Probably should just unlock the salmon. Not sure why I'd want to keep it, to be honest. Yeah. So we can just front the pogo. Now we get those snipes, more snipes. Had a 26-22 with a 4 damage snipe left. Here we just need mana. Yeah, I don't need the salmon. Yep, I just buy a big mana potion. Makes sense. Looking for like a rock. I decided to freeze a kitsune because it can get mana. I do make a positioning error here, I believe. Yeah, I do. I could have just put this serpent. I could have put Nessie in the middle. It would have been fine. But yeah, we do get extra mana. Yeah, we get an extra... How much mana did we get? I don't know. I think we got like an extra 6 mana on the serpent, which is an extra 12 damage. 24 damage, actually, because it shoots 2 targets. But yeah, this set was a lot of fun. It was a good set. The VOD's probably posted on the SAP Summit YouTube channel or their Twitch channel if you want to check it out. But yeah, I'm super stoked to go... I thought I would do pretty well in this tournament, but I did not expect a 5-0 in groups. So yeah, I'm feeling kind of proud of myself. Really happy about it. But yeah, if you liked the video, maybe subscribe. Have a good one, everybody.